Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Chicago Bears. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a nice spin into some open field. Jonathan Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jonathan Taylor, 75 yards. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
He'll keep it himself. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First down, Saints.
Now a first down carry for Harris. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Check it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 3rd and 3.
throw. Edwards. And that is incomplete.
The coverage we just saw break out on third down. Dive defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So after the field goal, back out is Groupie to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That's complete to Mooney.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Looking to throw. Edwards. Hunter Henry brings it in. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So a good grab there. And here's a guy, he had to learn the offense quick, just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Edwards. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that block. That's big time.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Najee Harris with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints have taken the lead. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Saints 10, Bears 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Second and long. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Of course the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here's second and 7. And they run with Harris off the option. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now Edwards looking to throw on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Off the RPO, he completes it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of down.
Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Edwards now off the play fake. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
They hand this off to Harris. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Najee Harris.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Saints are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in midseason form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this will be caught by Mooney. Down the sideline he goes.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Drives the left side and finds Olave.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards down to the 13.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On the give, this is Harris. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a loss of 2.
Edwards to throw on second down. And it's caught. And he's brought down. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Edwards under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
19 tight, 19.
Back to throw. Edwards. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 8 yards out.
And the Saints have opened the lead up to 30. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Bears 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Bears. Jonathan Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bears get a bit closer.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for...
There he goes, left side.
Look at the big fella go. He's on his way.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Saints extend their lead yet again.
The extra point is good.
The point after, good by Groupie.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Back over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
60 Bison, 60. Ready.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
A little juke, and shutting him off, now open field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They'll look to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert, and the Saints will have the football back. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Back now at Soldier Field. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. He completes it to Olave. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Let's go now.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now Harris to the 27-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They run with Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Najee Harris with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Brian Brzee, the man to bring him down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he will lose yardage on the play back at his own 19-yard line. Here comes the Bears punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. this ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The offense on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Off play action. Edwards. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Let's go. Check, check.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Go.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Hustle.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
And they take a knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.